Today on the channel from WWE Mattel Superstars Series 16, we got the Hurricane and Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Superstars unboxing and review. And today from Series 16, we got the Hurricane and Rob Van Dam. But for all your superstar needs, Walmart exclusive here. As we say all the time on the channel, the most frustrating line to collect is the Superstars line. And this is the first Superstars wave I've unboxed since September 2025, if you can believe that. There is a big distribution problem, and it's not Mattel's fault. We always talk about it. People want to blame Mattel. Mattel's about the money. Walmart's paying the money. Walmart is the problem with this one. Their distribution centers, methods, whatever it may be. I've had my theories, and I've talked about them a million times. Not going to do it again here today, but that's the issue. Mattel's getting their money. They're saying, hey, you want X amount? Mattel's only going to make X amount for them, and that's what they're doing. They're fulfilling their end of the deal. Walmart's just struggling to get them out. But that's a story for another day, and we've already told the story numerous times. But of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's start with the Hurricane. How about? We're going alphabetical order. That's what we're doing here. Hurricane made for the Superstars line, maybe made for the DC Mattel line as well in this point in time. Big Green Lantern fan among many others, as we know with the Hurricane. WWE Superstars logo at the top. Of course, that cartoon background. We know it. We love it. We want some more of it. That's what we want. Unpunched edition. You know, I'm a member of the Double Up Club. I'm opening this one up. It wasn't as minty as the other one I have. So you got to make that what it is. Hurricane here on the front. Nothing fun on the sides on these. And then on the back, got that black and white back there. Of course, cross-sell. You know we're unboxing all these. We'll unbox the Steiner Brothers in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. Hurricane back here. What's it say? Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. What's up with that? Of course, we always wanted that as well. Looking pretty darn good, though. 2025 WWE. These should have been here in 2025. In a perfect world. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business. Hurricane business right now. We got a little tape, got a little baggie. What's the Hurricane hiding in his baggie? Seems to be full of powder of some kind in here. What is going on? Oh, maybe not. Full of hands. Makes more sense. Makes more sense. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. We do get some extra hands here. We get the splayed out hands, ready to do some things. And we got Fists of Fury. Choose your own hand adventures, we always say. We got the He-Man hitchhiking thumbs right out of the package here. But we got to free him from his plastic prison. He's got twist ties. You know Mattel, they love their twist ties, just like McFarlane does, of course. Here we go. And there we go. We're getting down to business here. And uh-oh. What do we got going on with this cape? Can I get it through? There we go. All right. We're getting there. See you later. Goodbye. Get these twist ties off my table. What are we doing? All right. It's time for the Hurricane to come on through here. And it looks just like Hurricane Helms in the face. A little bit of a big head for the body. Obviously, these are stylized He-Man-esque figures, as we know. But does look like the Hurricane. There's no mistaking this for anybody else. Got the mask painted on. The mask is not removable on this one. No second head, anything like that. You got the green hair at the top. You got a little bit of black in there mixed in with the green. The mask, as we talked about. Got a very interesting face. Just kind of that look the Hurricane gave all the time. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. A little goatee down on the bottom of the chin. Looking pretty good. We got a Velcro cape on here, representing cape season like a young Lando Calrissian. Got the Hurricane on the back there, looking good. You can have it on, you can remove it, choose your own adventure. We did get this exact same look in WWE Mattel Elite line once upon a time, as he was a regular and Chase edition. And we also had a Legends version of the Hurricane at one time. And among many others, we had a battle pack once upon a time as well. So we've had a lot of Hurricane figures. Not as many as I'd like. I'd take a couple of more Hurricanes in the future. We'll see what happens with that. Green shirt with the black Hurricane logo with the big H in the chest. Looking very good. Hurricane logo down on the black tights here on both sides. Green knee pads, white boots with a little green trim on them. Got the white wrist tape, black elbow pads, hitchhiking hands as we mentioned earlier. Got a little scuffage on the hands on mine. Your paint issues may vary, as we always do say. Arms all the way around on this one. Single jointed elbow, side to side. Hands removable, back forth, side to side. Head removable, back forth, side to side, up and down. Waist articulation. Big old Hurricane splits if you need them. Leg goes up for the big boot. Single jointed knee, side to side. Boot cut, ankles, back forth, side to side. Our usual Superstars articulation here for the Hurricane. And the Hurricane maybe doesn't feel like an old classic Legends. I guess you say the thing about RVD. I guess it depends what you classify as a Legends. Both these guys are Legends at this point in time. But I think a lot of us, when we think LJN, you think Superstars, you think back to the Hogan era, Junkyard Dog, you think of that kind of stuff. But as time goes on, these guys become classic guys. And they already are classic guys, in my opinion, and a lot of others. But they're not quite classic in the sense of the Hulk Hogan era. How about that? Golden era, bronze era, current era, choose your own era adventure. But the Hurricane, looking pretty good. Very fun for this line here. I'm here for the Hurricane, but I am also here for a 2-in-1 figure with Mr. Monday Night. Easy for me to say. Rob Van Dam, an all-time favorite of mine back in the ECW, WWE days, of course. Even this one is a tribute to his WCW days as a young Robbie V once upon a time. Watch out for him on WCW Saturday Night back in the day. Looking pretty good, part of Series 16. One of his most famous outfit attires ever is probably the singlet he's got here, the Tiger Stripe singlet. We did get that in the Elite line as well along the way, but looking good here. On the back, RVD looking nice. Cross-sell Steiners once again coming in another video. Series 16, the whole damn show, Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam. We know how it goes by now. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Let's dig into it, though. Let's see what's going on. And this is a 2-in-1, so I had to buy 3 of this figure. See you later. Goodbye. Had to buy 3 so I could display all the different looks on him. And we're going to get all his baggy attire. A lot of stuff in his baggy. He's not messing around, old Mr. Monday Night. There we go. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic RVD Prison. Looking nice. And once again, twist ties all over the place. You can't spell Mattel without twist ties. We know that by now. You gotta do the math. Try to write it down. You can't spell it. You can't. You can try. You can try to spell it. But trust me, you can't spell it. You can't spell it. There we go. One more. There it is. All right. RVD coming out. Ready to party. See you later. Goodbye. All right. Twist ties. Get off the table. Let's get down to business here. Now, this is a 2-in-1 figure, as I did mention. Interestingly enough, I already unboxed the other one just to have him ready for the side-by-side. And it is RVD in the painted on attire here. So we do get 2 different versions. We'll talk about that in a second. Now, very strange. He comes in the package with the bare feet. I feel like the shoes, the boots, should have went with this one, as obviously he wore boots with this. This is the bare feet attire. So that's kind of a little strange one. I wonder what the reasoning was for that in the package. But we do get the 2 boots here, so I will put those on that RVD. We get a lot of extra hands with RVD. You get the traditional He-Man hitchhiker hands out of the package. We got the 2 Fists of Fury. You got the Jazz hands, splayed out hands, and then you got the RVD hands. That's what I'm going to be putting on there with the old thumbs. Got to do that on this one here with the Tiger Stripes. Now, diving into RVD right here, I got a little smudge on his face. Once again, your mileage may vary on paint app issues, but I got a little one right there. Got that kind of RVD, like doing one of those kind of faces on him there. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. Got that ponytail in the back. Looks just like RVD to me, though. I definitely know who this is if I saw it. His articulation can be identical to the Hurricane, so we don't need to walk through the articulation on this one. You got the black wrist tape. You got the black hand tape as well. You see that on the extra hands as well. You get the soft goods singlet looking very good. You got the big skull in the front. You got RVD in the back. Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam. Tiger stripes throughout, looking very good. Once again, a very iconic singlet for Rob Van Dam. Looking very nice with the black knee pads. No elbow pads on RVD. Then you got the taped up feet. And then, of course, the 5 toes down here for the feet. He should also fit on a WWE Mattel Ringside Collectible stand. Use code Kyle, save 10% over there at Ringside Collectibles. Looking good is Mr. RVD here. But this RVD gave me some fits. I opened him out of the package and his right leg fell off. It fell off right out of there. I'm like, oh, great. Nothing like a quality issue. And it doesn't seem to stick in that good. It doesn't give me that big of flexibility. Once again, your mileage may vary on quality issues with any toy out there. Unfortunately for me, I got a little bit of a bum leg on this RVD, and I got a little paint problem in there as well. Just can't fight City Hall some days here. But a plain Jane, plain red singlet here, back to his early days as one Robbie V with the bare feet as well. Really going that full Jean-Claude Van Damme gimmick at this time here. But a very fun 2-in-1. Not going to be for everybody as far as 2-in-1s go, but I'm deep into the Superstars line. I have a mint on card, unpunched collection, plus loose collection. And anytime I can do a 2-in-1, I'll buy multiples of the figures. That's what I did with this RVD right here. So I get young RVD, middle RVD. Now we just need old RVD for the Superstars line. And who knows, maybe we'll get a Sugar Shane Helms one of these days for Mr. Gregory Helms, a.k.a. the Hurricane. But still very, very fun, part of Series 16. Now, for me, the Steiners are the ones that really caught my attention for Series 16. But I will say, like a lot of these Superstar figures, these ones are probably going to be just as fun. Got some issues already looking at those Steiner brothers, but we'll get into that in their video. But very fun to have RVD in this line. I would love more ECW talent in this line. Maybe we can get some of those, the ones that are at least under Legends deals here in 2026 as I'm filming. But there it is, Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam, and the Hurricane Series 16. What's your thoughts on these two? You need either of these in your collection? Pickups, passes, long games, no games, not so sure games? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Your best way to support the channel and all the content it does bring. Plenty of stuff to keep you busy each and every single day. And I appreciate the support over there. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available where podcasts are found with videocast on YouTube. So for Hurricane and RVD, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?